When you are dead, and assuming you've not alienated absolutely everyone in the course of your lifetime, they will probably want to put up a cheap plaque to honour your memory. You might want to start dropping a few hints now about what you'd like on that memorial, because once the stonemason has wiped the dust from his hands, your legacy is sealed. When Ludwig Boltzmann died in 1906, he chose S equals K log W for his epitaph, and this is proof that physicists have a terrific sense of humour, because S equals K log W is Boltzmann's entropy formula, and putting it on your headstone is probably the cleverest joke ever. But let's stick closer to home. Like most church buildings, this chapel has its fair share of memorials. As you read them and imagine the lives behind the words, you begin to think. Over there is Michael Atter, the school captain of 1932, who drowned while adventuring in Greenland. And a few feet away from me that way is the memorial to the 5 Uppinghamians who have been awarded the Victoria Cross. All have their stories to tell. A personal favourite is the memorial in this chapel to William Witts, Uppingham's first ever chaplain, appointed in 1861 and remembered for his pure and genial character, a fatherly tenderness, a childlike innocency. How well did he keep order in the classroom, I'm beginning to wonder. But of all the memorials in the chapel, it is this one next to me that truly moves me. It's very simple. Remember the independence and courage of Michael Matthews, 1977 to 1999, the youngest Englishman to ascend Mount Everest, Meadhurst, 1990 to 1995. A man's reach should exceed his grasp. I'm not going to tell you about Michael Matthews' character or achievements because I didn't know him, but I've been told by those who did that the epitaph is well chosen. Michael's school career was spent pushing impatiently at boundaries. Neither rules nor fear held him back. Always stretching for the next experience, he made it to the top of Everest, even though he did not make it down. A man's reach should exceed his grasp. A short quotation chosen to sum up a short life, and originally from a work by Victorian poet Robert Browning. What does the mountain care? Ah, but a man's reach should exceed his grasp. Or what's a heaven for? What does that mean? You can be content with what you find easy and with what you already know. You can live with narrow boundaries and short horizons, but that's not really a life. Perhaps the only life worth having is a life which has reached out beyond what is comfortable for experiences which cannot be found while you remain safe. A life which is not satisfied to be every day, but pushes for a grand vision or a great hope. A life which does not want to stay in the valley, but longs to climb the mountain.